She tried to poison her husband to get the life insurance money. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. The things that people do for money is so weird to me. It's weird how extreme people get just for a couple of dollars. Why would you try to poison your husband who's in the military? Pay attention to this clip right here. Leave your comments down below. This one is Law and Crime Network. And when I seen it, I said, no way.
You're gonna see purple. Wow.
A military wife is now charged with attempted first-degree homicide after her husband allegedly caught her on camera pouring bleach into his coffee maker. He says it was all to get life insurance benefits.
Bleach into the coffee maker? So this woman is strategic. She is advanced. This is premeditated. Why would you try to get that man money like that? The man seems like he's taking care of you, but you're going to put bleach, something that you know is going to kill him? Imagine if somebody do that to you. I'm just happy that the man decided to record it. Because if he didn't leave them secret cameras in his house, bro, how would he know? Ladies, leave a comment down below. Would you do this to your fella? Fellas, leave a comment down below. Would you do this to your lady? If that's the case, why are y'all together? If you gotta do all of that, why are y'all together? That's a traumatic bond. Why? The devil's in the details. So I said, oh, life insurance? That's why she want to do it? Monies? I just wanted y'all to know this money game, it's a trick at the end of the day. When you sit down and really think about it. Yes, having money is plentiful. It makes you happy. It makes me happy. It's not a direct happiness. It creates experiences that can make you happy. Right? You're paying, you're living, you're enjoying life, you're able to travel. It's a tool. You're using it to build homes, build a family, build a community. All these things are needed, right? So money is needed in the world that we live in today. I'm not against money. I'm for money. Capitalist. I am all for money, especially profit, right? But I also know that it don't matter how much I make. I have a full understanding of who I am, what's going on in this world, and the life that we're living. We're here for an experience, right? Other people are here for experiences, but some people may view this experience as an experiment, right? Based on the jabber, the XYZs, the laws, the enforcers. It's a system. It's like the Matrix. But I know this, and this is what people must remind themselves of. This is how I find my center. I cannot take any of these things with me. Only thing you can really take with you is your memory. The cars, the clothes, the women, the watches, the lifestyle, the food. I'm just trying to name all the attributes that riches bring you. The relationships, the building, the real estate, the investment, the profit, right? The freedom. I center myself, and I always say, I can't take none of this with me. That makes me realize, it programmed me to think, oh, that happened. Address it, but understand, don't take anything too serious. Do not take anything too serious to where as though you will conspire to kill your wife or your husband. It's not worth it. Nothing is worth it. Let me repeat. Nothing is worth it. Okay? You're supposed to live your life, enjoy it on earth. Yes, we have obstacles and hurdles, right? You must get back up again and decide to go forward, right? And that can be very tough. I'm not saying that this world is easy. It isn't. I can make anything look good. It's not easy. But you can't take it with you. So don't let the money trick you out your values. Don't let the money trick you out of your principles. Don't let the money trick you out of your loyalty. Right? Don't allow it to do that, because the money isn't real. You must know that. It isn't. And remind yourself that, so you can find a center to say, okay, when I'm getting a bit greedy. Because capitalist people, we do get greedy. It's natural. You always want more. Because it's another car to get. It's another house. It's another college that come out you want to send your kids to. Right? For science, tech, engineering, and math. Okay, in order for you to build a system to go against a program, you might have to build out your own programming. Not send them to school. That's going to cost. Your wife handle the kids. It's going to cost for you to bring her lifestyle to her, so she can then pour into you correctly, which then multiplies the riches for your family dynasty. But understand that. But it should never get to this point. That's my point. It should never get to this.
Whatever's in there, there's a lot of it.
It all started in March 2023 when an unnamed United States Air Force airman was stationed in Germany. At the time, he lived with his wife, Melody Feliciano.
And you know, a lot of these military men, they're not home most of the time. So these women do whatever. Like, that's the part I don't get. 9 times out of 10, they're doing whatever. There's no accountability there. How could you be in a long-distance relationship? Unless that's the one that understands it. I'm not saying this isn't every situation. You do have the situation where a woman understands her role. Big ups to them. I praise them. I praise that situation, not them. I praise that situation because it's a healthy situation. Right? But let's continue.
Johnson and their child. The couple is now going through a divorce. According to court documents, he, quote, started noticing that his coffee was tasting bad. He continued to drink the coffee.
The fact that they was going through a divorce, she didn't want to go through that divorce because he was fronting her lifestyle. See, when you're in the military, you get benefits, housing, XYZ, right? And not public assistance housing, like maybe a 30, 40% or 25%, I don't know their rates, on property, right? They get a discount. Correct? Same thing being a fireman or working for the government. You get a discount. Obviously, they wasn't going through, their relationship was coming to a turmoil or coming to an end. She wanted a divorce, or both of them wanted for a divorce. Whoever filed. Let's find out who filed. Because 9 times out of 10, the woman filed for a divorce, but let's find out who files, right? Then, I guess she was upset about, okay, the fact that someone's leaving. So now, she basically wants you to stay. She wants your money to still be here, but you can go. You can still represent her, but you can go. Okay.
For the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then ended up buying some pool chemical testing strips as the coffee continued to taste very bad to him.
Some pool testing. He had to go. That's a chlorine tester. That's a pH tester where they tell you the pH level and everything. That's wicked. So he had to go outside of his means to see my coffee tasting funny. And one thing a woman know about you, she know your every move. Especially if that's your wife, she know you more than your friends. She know your every move. She know what makes you mad, what makes you upset, what makes you happy. She knows that you drink coffee in the morning, midday, and at night. And she's going to feed you that poison. Somebody bless her soul, bless her heart, because her heart's heavy. Put a comment down below if you put a heart down below. Put a heart down below, or a broken heart if her heart isn't heavy. What happened to her? Did she find the means to want to do this to a man? The same man that she using his benefits. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Pay attention, because this story wicked. And once again, this is from Law and Crime. Let me give y'all a better view. Hold on. Let me give you a better view. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that?
In multiple videos, the husband uses chlorine strips to test the water in his coffee maker. Every time, the test strip returns results for high levels of chlorine.
He watch that every day. Ma'am, you should feel ashamed for doing that. And imagine how many people are doing this without getting caught. Thank God for cameras. Thank God for candy cameras, because if we didn't have it, we would not be covering this news right here. And this just happened recently, 2023. So March, like, come on. Like, how wicked are we getting here? Just for the love of money? Whew. The things people would do. Weird. It's weird to me. Weirdos. For something that don't exist. Weirdos. Weirdos. It's like he's going to the swimming pool every day. Chlorine swimming in his cup. Man, don't even have a pool in his house. But yet his girls want him, his woman or his wife want him to go take a swim. Like she the hitman. Go clean him up. Crazy to me. And she using a house. Now, we know bleach can be used for a lot of things. But if that's the case, why is bleach in the house? When I clean up, I like to use vinegar and stuff like that. Things that's less harmful, right? Because it's a healthy discussion. We got to incorporate some health into it as well, right? Things that, that's harmful. So bleach is very harmful. Look at the chemicals. You can make all sorts of things with bleach. Right? But I'm not going to tell you. Do your own research. You can make all sorts of things with bleach. From defense mechanisms to smoke. You can make so many things with bleach if you understand the chemical compounds in bleach. You can use it for good or you can use it for bad. She chose to use it for bad. Okay? And that's a problem. That's a problem. She's wicked. She should be held accountable. And give her the book. Throw the books at her. I don't have no pity for her. Because if he would have died, she would still collected the money and would have did this to somebody else. So I'm kind of glad that she got apprehended in court. I'm glad. Because to me, that's unjust. What was your motive? What was your intention? Was it pure? It was not. So therefore, gone. It was not even pure. Thank God for hitting cameras.
According to a criminal complaint, the man, quote, suspected someone was... with his coffee. And in May 2023, while still in Germany, he set up a camera in his house. At that point, video captures Feliciano Johnson pouring something into his coffee pot.
I guess the devil wear Prada, huh? This woman is wicked and vindictive. What did he do to her? What if he didn't do anything? Oh, the fact he's probably leaving, divorce, lifestyle switch up, no longer can afford this. Now she got to downgrade. She got to go to work, pay her own bills. She talk all that talk. When it's time to walk, they all just stay. Look at her sneaking over
Tonight's
there.
the night I caught her.
Y'all see her sneaking over there?
So let's test this water. It's gonna be purple.
Like, he knows this already. The fact that this is sick. Comment down below. This is sick. This is sick. This is sick. Comment that this is sickening. Once again, credit goes to law and crime.
He prepared his coffee every evening so that in the morning, he just needed to turn it on.
That's another point I wanted to make. She knows your routines. That's what I wanted to say. She knows your routine. She know how you move. She know that you you drink coffee in the morning. She knows this about you. And she gonna kill you with kindness, isn't she? That's why you gotta be careful too, fellas. If you're single and you go over a woman's house, don't go over a woman's house. You gotta do your business. Go to a hotel. You don't know what she didn't tell you. That goes for ladies as well. You don't know what he didn't tell you. All right? Don't set yourself up like that. You see what I'm saying? Don't set yourself up like that, because most do. Most do.
He alleged between the time he set up his coffee and the following morning, Feliciano Johnson tampered with the machine. Video seemingly captures this, showing Feliciano Johnson checking to see if the coffee maker has been prepared before grabbing something from under the sink and pouring it into the machine.
Under the sink and pouring it into the machine. Medieval times, man. Medieval times. Medieval times. Put a comment down below. I'm going to leave a link to that video. I want you guys to go check it out. Fair Use Act. What do you think her punishment should be? Should they give her the book, the lethal injection, because she tried to kill somebody? Or would she get a slap on the wrist? That's crazy to me. If it was a guy, would he get a slap on the wrist? That's more than manslaughter. That's premeditated. That's murder, first degree. Because you rightfully did it. You rightfully did it. Let's continue, though. And she's sneaking and doing this at night, throughout the day.
Later, video
Look at how she put that cup back.
checking to see the coffee.
She put her cup back so fast that it was crazy. She's crazy. This is sick and sad. This is sad. Put a comment down below. How did this make you feel? Does it make you want to look at your partner funny? Or make you want to overthink things? That's another thing too, fellas. If you're single, another tip. Ladies too. But this more so for the fellas. If you're single, make sure you see her cook that food. My grandmother always told me that. See, I come from Jamaica, so certain principles instilled in me. With the woman, we don't have a problem in that department. We understand our role, right? But make sure you watch her and see her cook. You don't know what's in her spaghetti. People into weird things. They into witchcraft. blood sacrifice is. They're into these things. And though you may not understand these things, some people say that's not real, that's not true. Well, just because you don't understand something, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. You know? I mean, for example, let me give you a bomb example. Your eyes, right, are only able to see in a couple of colors. But there's other things in front of your eyes that your eyes could not see. So on that note, you should know what I'm talking about. It's light forces all around you, energetical forces that comes through your pineal gland, up and down your chakras and all of that, that protects you, guides you, and everything else. But you can't see it. You may can feel it. When you touch the door and that electrical shock, or you can feel when you're in harm, or feel when something's about to go wrong. You can feel it. You can't see it. So I tell people, learn how to see with other things. Learn how to see with your ears. Learn how to see with your heart. Learn how to see with your smell. And reverse engineer it too. Learn how to listen, right? With your eyes. And you can learn how to listen with your nose. You know? Because dogs listen. They listen to a certain scent. And they don't have to see. But they see it, but they smell it, and they listen to it. So study what's around you, because we all are everything. We all are one. So that's all I'm saying. So pay attention to that. Don't go over her house eating that spaghetti. That might not be what you think it is. Don't make sure you see her cook. Wash them hands. You know what I'm saying? Don't be leaving all sorts of pictures and XYZs. You got to be careful of these things. You got to be careful of these things. I'm going to leave a link. I want you guys to watch the video and let me know what's going on. What's your take on it? My take is that that's wicked. That's very vindictive. I don't support it. That's my take on it. For you to have to do that, just leave. But I guess you can't leave because he ensured your achievements. So I guess it hurts, right? I guess it hurts, right? You don't want to do nothing. You just want to kill someone to inherit their money. On that note, don't forget to like, comment, share this information. Share this information. Definitely share this one, because this one could save someone's life. Like, yeah, my coffee has been tasting funny lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Something's wrong. Or my tea or my food. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. Give me a thumb up if you found value in this. Give me a thumb down if you didn't find anything in it, right? But let me know why. Like it, right? Comment. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. Why you share? So the people can be aware. Subscribe to the channel too. It's free info. It's free info. That's how you pay me forward. You don't have to buy anything from me, though. The merch is coming. You don't have to buy anything from me, but it's coming. But most importantly, just subscribe to the channel, because I'm doing this to give you the information. I have a lot up here that has to come out through here, so and hit the phone right there. So I want you guys to be very supportive. And let's build a family. Let's build a niche. You know, let's build a community, because we all need each other. At the end of the day, I don't care what the world's saying. We all need each other. Money don't work without you and I. This screen don't work without you and I. I'm on the screen, you're watching, you're engaging, I'm coming back commenting. It creates something, right? You never know what a word or a thought or a video can do to one. On that note, peace, blessings. Remember, positivity over negativity, in that order.